Hi guys, Professor Benson here, and it's the first week of pattern drafting. I have kind of a fun, crazy assignment to get us started. I really hope this does not intimidate you at all. It's really meant to challenge you a little bit, have a little fun, and just to kind of help me see where you are with pattern drafting skills or sewing skills. This assignment is graded credit or no credit. A plus because you tried, 0 points because you didn't turn it in. I don't know. Just try it. And it's really good assignment to do because then we can refer back to it, especially if something goes wrong, about why we're learning what we are learning. So give it a shot. But basically what I'm asking you to do is to make a little tote bag. And I'm giving you measurements. So I want you to draft a pattern, so draw some shape on paper, and you're going to use that paper, and you're going to trace it onto fabric, and you're going to cut out that fabric, and you're going to sew up that fabric, and we're going to see what it looks like. This tote should only be 2 pieces, a front and a back. I don't want anything fancy with sides or pockets or nothing like that. Super simple. I don't want any darts, just very flat. And I want it 10 inches wide by 14 inches tall. So the finished one, that's all sewn up. Get our measuring tape. It's 10 inches wide, 14 inches tall. We do not want raw edge at the top of the tote. We do want to fold that over and hem it so it's a nice clean finish. So think about that when you're trying to create your pattern. And yeah, and your strap length can be whatever. You can pull out a ribbon to be the strap. I don't really care about that as well. So what to turn in, first complete it, and then you should have your pattern. Properly label your pattern. Here's a link for the different criteria that I expect to see on patterns. You can click that to read about it. So just take a photo with your camera, and you'll embed it into this discussion board to share with the rest of the class. I also want a photo of the finished sample, what it looks like after you sewed it. Go ahead and embed that as well. Embedding is different than attaching. I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. And then the last thing is I want you to fill out the chart. So take your pattern and measure what is the width of your tote on your pattern and the height. And then after you sew it up, what is the width and the height, and record those measurements and share it with the class. Okay, so back to embedding. Once you have all that ready to go and you're ready to turn it in, you'll hit reply. I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. And then to embed, you just hit this little thing right here. Okay, and I believe you'll hit canvas. And then you're basically uploading a file, so Canvas wants you to save that file somewhere. You can make your own folder, you can just put everything in My Files. I'm not sure how organized you like to be. I have a lot of folders, but you can click just My Files, stop there, or you can make a special folder for this class as well. And then once you choose which folder, all you have to do is upload file, and then go find your JPEG. I don't have an actual JPEG of this assignment, but I'm just going to pick a random JPEG off my desktop so that you can see how it works. Hopefully, yeah, you'll get it. Okay, so now it's uploading the file right now. If you want your file to be smaller than what it is, like right now it looks mine's kind of big, like 4,000 might be really big. Maybe you change it to be 500, maybe you don't. But that's all that's there. And then, oh, you can't see the bottom of my screen. Let me get to the bottom. There we are. And then when you're done, you just say update. And boom, oh great, we have a photo of my broken cabinet that I asked maintenance to come fix. Great, happy to share that photo with you. But your photo will be of your project, of course. So make sure you embed it. Do not attach it. If you embed the photo, then when we share our pictures on the discussion board, all you'll have to do is just scroll through and you'll see everyone's photo. Where if you attach it, then you have to download the person's photo and wait for it to save on your computer. Then you have to go to your downloads folder and you have to open it, and basically nobody will look at your photo. So, so embedding is required for this class. So this is a great project to actually learn how to do that. Oh yeah, and then yeah, you can just copy and paste this little chart. Let's see if that will work. I just hit edit copy, and let's see here. I'm gonna do edit paste. Yeah, look at that. It even copied the little graph and everything. And you'll just type, after you do your measurement, oh, my pattern ended up being 15 inches wide. Again, it's okay if it's not perfect. Just write what you have so that we can kind of have a conversation about it and talk about it. And then when you're done, you'll click post reply. And that's really it. So don't spend hours and hours on this. This is meant to be a fun, quick assignment. Just kind of get your feet wet into pattern drafting. We will be sewing in this class a lot, actually. So getting your feet wet into sewing. And yeah, that's it. Let me know if you have any questions.